Fuck!
That one was weird. It was kind of a fuck.
I didn't like that.
I didn't like
That
any
one
of that.
bothered me a lot. I regret having sex with you.
Who are you
Just
talking
laying on
to?
top of him still.
Can we just get one normal start? Like,
Never.
I regret having sex with you. Just like doing this, like roll your arms and legs off of this person, then just like plop on the floor and do like a worm to get away.
You regret now. You're really gonna regret it in just a minute.
That was really weird.
Okay. Oh my god.
All right, well,
Worm.
welcome to Japan Sumo Cup,
I feel like that's an appropriate opening for
as
this game.
requested a lot by Sarah Mueller.
Yeah,
We see it. We're playing it. Thanks for your request.
we see you. We see you out there.
We see
Out
you.
there in TV land.
We see all your suggestions. All right, so we're gonna do round one. Matt's playing.
So this is a horse racing game with Street Fighter characters.
Matt likes
Who's
to
the
be
last
dark
guy?
blue.
Is that DJ?
DJ BJ.
I don't know. It doesn't like to really catch up in the character select. So, oh,
Yeah, sure.
it's
I'll be
that
one.
guy.
No, it's the dude from
Dang.
5.
Sure.
So I want to
yeah.
be that guy.
Yeah.
All right.
That guy's in 5. Which is kind of
Who do you want to race or fight?
Let's fight Dalzine. Sure.
Dalzine? All
Yeah.
right.
Does Ryu's horse have like a cool karate headband?
It
I
must.
sure hope it does.
Click one of those other windows. Yeah,
Do you
what's
get
that
some
do?
sort of... Whoa.
To
Oh, it tells you
get
about the
cool
horse.
information.
It's from 1981.
Oh.
Oh. And
Crazy faces!
Crazy.
fucking crazy,
Fuck you on the horse track!
That was weird sex.
On the horse track.
That was weird.
Worm.
So, all right, I got a question for you guys. I was at a party a little while ago, which was a weird party because it was my friend's birthday, but he's got a kid. And so, like, when I went, there were other parents with kids at this party.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
That's what you wanted. Just
That's
like,
happened.
no, this is a mistake. I shouldn't have come.
And let's say he's like my best friend. So
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
it's Woody, but like, who's a fan out there, and
Why
it
doesn't
was
the horse
so
have
weird because like I realized very quickly that I am his like irresponsible friend. Like,
Right.
That's me with my friends.
Yeah. And I was there, and I was just like, at one point, I was like, "Fuck," and he was, and I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry," and he's like, "Actually, most of the kids over here are of the age where like you can say anything and they won't remember," and I was like, "Oh, thank God!" Like,
I'm not
if I'm not at
anybody's
work, I
children
don't
this
turn it
time.
off. Like, but at the night started winding down, we were just kind of like talking about weird questions, and I brought up that I had seen someone talking about how in their group they ask, "Would you suck 1,000 dicks for $1 billion?" And some people say no. Like
Billion?
yeah, $1 billion, 1,000 dicks.
But it's
yeah.
1,000 dicks.
Yeah,
Like, you're
but
not
you
over.
lied.
You're
It's
not,
$1 billion.
you're not done till you've sucked 1,000
Yeah,
dicks.
it's up. I feel like it's up to you. You could suck 2 dicks a day and be done in less than 2 years.
Like God, but that's 2 dicks a day.
Well, who cares? How many times do you jerk off a day? Just spend that time sucking dick. Like,
But what about? I want to jerk off.
you jerk off while you're sucking the dick. It's $1 billion, you damn fool. Like, and so we were there, and there was this guy there who was like vehemently disagreeing with me, like, "Oh, I wouldn't do that," and I was like, "It's $1 billion, $1 billion, like." That changes your entire life forever to get just $1 billion. And what? You gotta suck like 2 dicks a day? Like you could
Yeah.
suck 5 a day. What are you doing over there?
Whoa.
Don't know. He's excited because he gets to suck 1,000 dicks.
This just got weird again.
And like this guy was like, no, and I really like I didn't want to like overstep my boundaries at the party, and I wanted to be like, it's because you're a homophobe, like that thought in your head is like, oh, if I agree to sucking 1,000 dicks for $1 billion, I'm gay, and I just wanted to be like, dude, it's $1 billion. I would shame no person in the entire world for sucking 1,000 dicks for $1 billion. I'd be like, how did you get this sweet deal? Like,
yeah, right. Where can I sign up?
Like, I assume there would be stipulations like, you have to come to me. I'm not gonna go somewhere to do it.
Right.
And you have to be like clean. Like,
oh yeah. That's right.
That's like a big one. Like, if someone was like, you gotta suck 1,000 like
dirty dicks.
Like dirty STD filled
glory
dicks.
hole dicks.
I would have been like, no, hey man, don't judge. Why is Dalsim's elephant on fire? Well, I mean, it is Dalsim. Like,
That's why.
Yoga flame.
Yoga flame.
Oh, he hasn't done it special yet.
Oh, he's teleporting and shit.
That was rude.
He's angry.
What's crazy? Whoa.
He just went fucking super
Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah.
I just like, and some people are like, oh, some people would be probably maybe like morally opposed to like gaining that amount of money, and I was like, you don't have to keep $1 billion. You could suck 1,000 dicks and donate $1 billion to charity. Like, and you would just be forever.
Did you
known.
lose?
I think I lost.
No, I think you won.
That's
They didn't
close.
show the. Oh, okay.
Ooh,
Okay.
barely.
Barely.
Jeez. Dalsim's
like-
magic elephant.
$1,000.
Yeah,
Or 1,000
it is a lot of money. It's just, yeah.
I would suck one dick for $1,000. I would probably suck a dick for 100. Like, like I want money and have very little shame. I feel like I've probably done worse in my life than sucking a dick for $100.
Yeah, and $1 billion
All right,
is
it's
like
Brett's
I
turn.
would
You wanna
totally
be
be
teal,
like, yeah,
Brett?
I'm probably
I
gonna.
saw the two. I want to be the red one.
This guy?
Yeah.
I would probably donate most of that money.
Yeah.
It's just like that's way too much money for
Me
one
for you to
person.
have. Let's do
Chun-Li?
Chun-Li.
But that was a lot of dicks, so I'm gonna keep the $1
No,
billion.
like I'm gonna like be carefree for the rest of my life.
Yeah,
you know.
But and I would definitely like if I got $1 billion, donate a lot to charity as well.
I sucked a lot of dicks.
I feel like I deserve some
I
of
feel
it.
like I deserve some of the money.
I'm gonna buy 5 Ferraris. I think I've earned it.
Like if I sucked 1,000 dicks for $1 billion, I would immediately try to run for president. Like, the platform is like I've sucked dick for money. Like,
Lots.
So then I guess the
and
next
lots.
question is like, so do they finish off on your mouth and then on your
I feel like
face,
that's
or
up to
like-
them.
Okay, well then,
Oh,
Brett's gonna try and get his rhythm game cred back.
this one's kind of sweet.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
done.
Actually, I was trying to trip up, Brett.
He's in the zone. He's quiet now. This
No,
is
I'm
like
just
a
thinking about
really
the dicks I
rare.
Think about all the dicks.
Just have like a Sears Christmas catalog as you're sucking a dick, just right in front of you, just flipping the pages.
It's so blasé to you at that point.
Yeah,
You're just like,
Yeah, the first few might be a little awkward. But then
Yeah, and I
after
feel like
that-
at a certain point you just get used to it.
yeah,
like,
totally.
Like how you kind of like get used to any job that you have.
There's a short film by Kevin Smith called The Flying Car, and it's Randall and Dante are in a car stuck in traffic, and Randall asks him, he's like, "How many dicks would you suck for a flying car?" And Dante's like, "No dicks," and he's just like, you don't get it. Like, you suck these dicks, and then you get access to a flying car, and then you can share that with the world, make things better. And you're too selfish because you don't want to take a shot in the mouth. Look up The Flying Car, kids.
Yeah, it sounds very kid appropriate.
I just like I don't get why people would like restrict themselves to like,
Well, it's like you said.
oh sick, she's doing spinning bird kick.
I think it goes 100% to what you're saying, just like rampant homophobia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that's just like someone in their head being like, oh, I can't put that dick in my mouth, I'd be gay. Like, I can suck dick and not be gay. You know what I mean?
Pushing
Go
the
faster,
horse.
horse! This is my favorite so far. Oh, this one's tough.
Go down. Go down.
Oh, did I do it?
Oh, it's so close.
Yeah.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah.
You did it.
Push that horse.
Have you guys seen Ladybeard?
Check out that horse.
No.
So Ladybeard is this Australian professional wrestler with like really long hair and a beard. And he cross dresses and is in a J-pop band with two adorable Japanese girls.
I've seen their music.
Yeah,
videos.
Ladybeard.
Yeah.
He cosplayed Chun-Li, and I swear he is the best Chun-Li cosplayer I've ever seen. No one has matched Chun-Li's just like
Massive
Giant
legs.
thighs.
like thighs that could crush the barrel of an M1 Abrams
Right,
tank.
right.
That's so good.
All right, well, I guess it's Bryan and Hiram's turn on the next episode.
We'll talk more about sucking dicks and
And billions of dollars.
That guy's got him. Yeah. Would you suck that guy's dick for $1,000?
I mean, I guess.
All right, so obviously any one of us would suck 1,000 dicks for $1 billion. That's a huge no-brainer. Duh, of course. But what we didn't talk about is what happens after that 1,000th dick that you sucked. Because, you know, after 1,000 dicks, I imagine you'd get pretty damn good at it. And, you know, like Brett said, like, you would start to just be a thing you did. You wouldn't even really think about it after a certain number of dicks. So, you know, would you start to, like, miss it, do you think? Or, you know, because you'd be like the best dick sucker in the entire world. And then you just stop. So, you know, would you miss it? I don't know. What do you think, citizens? Thanks for watching.